we went out for like one of the last nights out she had, right? Like, so I went out with all her uni mates and stuff like that. And we went to a house party before we went to the club. Bear in mind, I know absolutely no one other than my girl and like her friends. So I'm like, cool. All right. Yeah, we'll go to this house party. Get to the house party, right? I get in there. I'm like, okay, cool. This is it's a bit like the ratio is a bit weird. There's a geezer with his shirt off. There's a lot of like,
what's good, bro?
Yo, hope you been
a lot
well.
of like rugby looking boys. You know what I'm saying?
Smile.
Josh, save it to 13 months, bro. There's a lot of like sports boys. And don't get me wrong, right? Look, I am very self-aware of what I'm like. I am in no way, shape, or form a masculine guy. I'm not the type of guy to walk into a party and be like, yeah, fucking hell, mate. Just see the game at the weekend. Yeah, that was mad. That wasn't it. Yeah, I had a couple pints with the boys down the park. It's like I will sit there sipping my vodka cranberry or my very feminine cocktails, chilling, getting all the tea with the girls, and talking to the Mandem on some chill stuff. But I am not that. Bro, I'm by no way, shape, or form about that fucking that lifestyle, right? So anyway, I bop into the party. Just quite a lot of boys that just, you know, just that type of boy, yeah. So I'm like, okay, yeah, this is all right. I'm drinking. I'm getting a bit waved. I walk into the front room. These motherfuckers have a projector in their house, right? I shit you not. 25 boys. Like 25 just like men. They all look exactly the same. All probably listen to the same 10 songs on repeat. All drive the same car. You know, just the most basic of like, bro, the most basic, right? I bop into the room. There's a projector. Imagine there's a screen here, and then there's like a half a square that faces it of sofas. So it's like a ring around the screen. I walk in, bruv. They're watching swimming. So I'm like, what the fuck is going on? I'm at a house party. There's about 35 dons sat in a circle watching like the men's 100 meters championship or some shit like that. Yeah. I walk in, I'm like, brother, what is going on? I'm looking at 30 blokes watching a bunch of geezers in Speedos doing laps right now. Nothing wrong with that. If you like swimming, you like swimming. But I'm like, brother, this is I'm at a house party right now. And I'm witnessing these 30 dons watching 100 meters swimming. And no one's saying a word. Like, it's not just like they're sat there like this. It's like leant forward, like proper invested in the swimming. And I was like, bro, what the fuck is going on? This is just the weirdest shit I ever seen in my life. I'm from Essex. That does not happen. If there is no swimming involved in Essex, the only thing involved in Essex that is remotely close to swimming in a straight line is the last word in that sentence, unfortunately. Anyway, I'm being dead ass. Look, I will show you. I have a picture on my phone. I will literally show you right now. It was on my story, on my personal account. I'm sorry. It was the most Tory thing I ever seen in my life, bro. I swear to God, look at this. Look, I am currently in a real life episode of Black Mirror. That's literally a bunch of blokes around the projector watching swimming. Brother, I had to take a picture. I was baffled. I leave the room. I'm like, that is the most testosterone. No, Greg, they weren't betting on it. They weren't betting on it. I found out, yeah, they all did. The course was life-saving. They all studied life-saving. And I was like, what the fuck is that? And then one of the girls told me, I hope I never see these people ever again because I'm gonna get my head kicked in. Anyway, one of the girls told me, they were like, oh yeah, it's like, that's what people who didn't make it in the swimming team, they do life-saving. I was like, oh. So it's like, these I'm witnessing like people watching what they wish they could have been. And I know that's horrible. But I was just mind blown. I was mind blown. And then just to make it even better, right? The room is already like fueled of testosterone and men in Speedos. I leave the room. I go get another drink with my girl and her mates. Come back. They're watching fucking street beefs, bro. I'm not even kidding, yeah? Okay, fair dues. Street beefs. I am partial to an episode of street beefs. Sometimes, you know, it's decent. You're at a fucking house party, sat in a circle with a bunch of geezers watching street beefs. Like, they were about to go to the club watching street beefs. If you don't know what street beefs is, by the way, yeah, street beefs is like, imagine UFC, but hosted in a hillbilly's back garden. I don't know if I can show it on stream because it's very violent, but I'll show you a picture of what it looks like, right?
What's good, bro?
Like, I'll play a freeze
walked
frame.
into a room with a bunch of rejects watching swimming.
200 pounds.
Street beef.
This is street beefs. It's literally two guys or two girls, whoever's fighting in a made arena out of metal fencing in someone's back garden. Like, this is what was on the screen. And at that point, I was like, brother, what the fuck is going on? They all left. My girl and her mates were like, we're just going to stay and do our own thing. It was a madness.